Yo, what's the deal? This your boy, directed by Beasy Jones.
And it's your man Tristin.
You
are now tuned in to the Winner Circles podcast.
Winning. All we do is win. Winner. On the winner circle. All we do is
This for my money makers, cause it's the education. Movers and shakers, tell them how you get into the paper.
on the winner circle.
On the winner circle.
On the winner circle.
This for my money makers, cause it's the
All we do
education.
is
Movers and shakers,
win.
tell them how you get into the paper. On the winner circle.
On the winner circle.
Yo. What up? I'm your man OC the Great. Tonight, I'm kind of like going solo a little bit. My team is not here with me tonight. My host, Sam J, she's out. Make sure y'all keep praying for her. Big Famous, my co-host, he's not here. And DJ Tough Tone. But one person that's here with me for sure, executive producer, Miss Pierre.
What up, y'all?
Check it out. I got my man, the one and only, Beasy the director.
What up?
And also, I got my man right here, Tristin, executive producer, and also actor.
What up?
Man, this is a real exciting moment. Y'all got like a few movies out there. You know, I was checking out a little bit. I didn't really get a chance to actually look at them, but I am gonna look at them.
Yeah, you gotta watch them.
I'm gonna watch them.
You gotta watch them.
That weight looked real interesting.
Oh, shit. Man, that's the beginning,
That's
man.
the very
You
first
gotta
movie.
catch up, Mustard.
Yeah. So what when you started directing? How old was you started directing? What made you
Well, first off, I started shooting music videos.
Okay.
I've been in the game now for the past 15 years.
Okay.
Like I said, I always had a passion for movies. Like I grew up on movies, like all the kids in our era probably did anyway. Back to the VCRs, So it's like movies was a big thing for me. I've always had just that love for it. So as I started shooting music videos, I tried to implement cinematic stuff into those.
Okay.
So I kind of moved from there to, I think now movies, I want to say the past 6 years.
Okay. Talk more into your mic. You kind of like cutting in and out. Just bring it up to you a little bit. Yeah, that's it right there. Yeah. So you was okay. So you started doing the music videos, and what you was like, man, there got to be something else to this.
Yeah. I mean, well, my thing was I was one of the first, and I usually don't do this, but I'm like one of the pioneers to shooting music videos in the city.
Oh yeah, back then, yeah.
Me and my old partner T from Moolah, we had a company called TNB Films, and we got our go off of shooting music videos. We shot one of the first Doughboy Cash Out videos. I done shot all the Team Eastside, Peasy, all of them.
Yeah.
But as we progressed, it started to become a hustle for a lot of people.
Yeah.
So I had to find my way out.
Right.
And then that's when I say, you know what, I still love movies. So let's go ahead and just dabble into this world and see how it works out for me.
Right.
And I'm still here.
Okay.
Tell them how your first movie went.
It didn't
Was
come
it a
out.
success?
No, it didn't come out.
Okay.
So what was your first movie?
The first movie that I actually shot that was mine was called Raised Around Bosses.
Okay.
Yeah, we never got a chance to finish it because some things happened with some of the actors going to jail and
Right.
just unforeseen circumstances. But other than that, yeah, I still got it, but it's just not finished.
Okay. Now when somebody do you like hand pick them yourself, or you have like a little staff that pick the people that read for the movie?
I got two people that I use in every movie, and that's Tristin and Tori Monet.
Okay.
Those are my go-tos, no matter what.
Okay.
Like, whatever I do, I don't care if they gotta sit on the porch and be an old man or something, just rolling up a blunt. They're gonna be in the movie.
Okay, gotcha.
But other than that, no, we do casting calls.
All right.
So we give people opportunities.
Okay. Now, movies it's just so much to it. With the lighting and the sound. Because they say if the sound bad, then you ain't got nothing.
Yeah, oh no,
It's gonna distract you from the. You might have a good cinematic. Go ahead. I'm sorry, Beasy.
Yeah, that I mean, basically, with sound, like, you can have the best picture in the world, but if your sound bad, you're gonna lose your audience.
Okay. So Tristin, now you say you didn't say, but I read it, but you're an actor, right? Okay. What pushed you to even start acting? What made you, say I want to be an actor?
The power of the word. I said something, and it actually came to fruition as far as like the production came to fruition, and I had made myself a actor. You know what I'm saying? And when I said it, I meant it, and just like it just grew legs.
So at first you was just being an executive producer, just funding projects and things of that nature.
Yeah.
Then you was like, man, I'm about to get it. I'm about to do this.
Yeah.
Okay, got you.
Okay. I noticed that years ago, you was in music business too.
Yeah, I wasn't a rapper
Okay.
per se. Like I dabbled with the rap. I would always tell the guys that, hey, I really live this shit. I ain't about to be rapping about it. I do the shit that we rapping about. So I ain't, you know what I'm saying? But that was my way of chickening out, you know what I'm saying? And not putting the pressure on them, because at that time, that was my way of chickening out and not making my presence known in the studio, because it was something that I really wanted to do, but I didn't pursue it. Yeah.
It's like me. I was in high school. I wanted to play football, and I check it out.
Yeah.
So, what's some of the movies and the places where people can actually go and check out the movies? I did see one on Tubi.
Yeah, like as of right now, every movie that we have produced of our own from our own company, A-Line Cinema, is all on Tubi, Amazon, Google, iTunes, pretty much everywhere. So we have Wait, which was our first film, Child Support, Code of Thieves, Insta Famous, and now our newest release is Narc. So all those films right now are currently streaming on all the platforms.
So can we go to a clip?
And sincerely, too.
Can we go to a clip?
Most definitely. Most definitely.
I know you've been wondering where all that money went. Am I right?
Yeah, where'd it go?
That's none of your business. I don't need you to worry about money when you out here.
See, when you and your little punk ass little cronies decided to take my money, they put everybody involved. You got 24 hours. You see, now that's what I'm talking about. Loyalty to family. That means everything to me.
Dope.
Yeah, I mean, that right there was the actual trailer that we actually used for promotional use and everything. So like you see, we got Jamal Willard in there. It was starring Tristin, a new guy named Antoine. What's his Antoine? I just call him Spoon. I don't know really.
Antoine Jackson.
Antoine Jackson. I be messing his name up, and I don't want to keep messing it up. So.
Right, got you.
But yeah, we got you guys familiar who Jamal Willard is, all right? The Biggie from Notorious.
Yeah.
And we had Noel G. Noel G is Hector from Fast and the Furious and all those other big movies.
Training Day. He was one of the guys that wanted to push your shit in. They wanted to push your shit in.
Yeah.
Sitting at the table.
Yeah.
Okay, you got major players.
Yeah, I mean, we tried to bring some people in. We even put Al Nuke in the movie.
Get out of here.
Oh no, Al Nuke is the bad guy.
Yeah, he
My
brought it.
guy.
That nigga, he came with
Oh yeah,
it.
he. Hey, look, he came heat on that.
I'm proud
I
of
ain't
Al.
gonna lie, that was probably like the best thing I seen the man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna hold you up. Like, he killed that. He killed that motherfucker.
So, question: Who wrote the movie?
A friend of ours named Jay Skills.
Jay Skills.
Yep, Jay Skills wrote it.
Okay. Do you write also?
Yeah, I also write too.
Okay. Out of which movie did you write, or did you just write a parts of the movies?
Well, a lot of the movies that we do, like I have a hand in on me, myself, and the team. We all have our hands in on the ideas, and like I just don't go to somebody and say, "Hey, write me a movie."
For sure.
I don't do that. So I go to them with notes and ideas and character names and pretty much a breakdown of what I want, and then it's kind of like we write together because I don't want to give nobody full control of my intellectual property.
I got you. So you mix it all up.
Yeah, I mean, I can't do it all, but at the same time, I don't want nobody to have full control.
Okay, so let's go back to when you first started shooting and everything. You know, I'm a fan of cameras and shit. What was your first camera?
My very first camera was a Sony Z1U.
Okay.
That's one of those today what we call is like those news cameras, documentary style type cameras.
3-chip camera.
3 sensor.
3-chip.
I don't
3
even remember.
Cs.
Yeah, the 3 Cs.
Yeah.
And the crazy part is people don't even know nothing about how we had to offload that footage from those tapes.
Oh.
You know,
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Hey, that's why these guys here they never know the like I can't even talk about film because I never experienced the film aspect of cutting a movie on film. Yeah. But for where I come from is offloading DV tapes into your computer. You literally had to sit there, hook your computer up to your camera, and run the tape to capture all the footage on those tapes.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Don't let it freeze up or anything else. You got to start all over again.
Yeah.
So it was crazy because you're basically turning those tapes into digital. So that's what made it a little time consuming and tricky.
For sure. So we didn't came a long way. So from then to now, what's your camera of choice?
My weapon of choice is a red.
A red?
Yeah, I have a red. We have a few of them actually now.
Okay.
We've acquired a few, but the Dragon sensor, one of the newer ones I really,
I got you.
And there's so many. It's just like some people are like, what is that? So it's just so many, but it's the new Dragon sensor that we have.
Yeah.
Okay. So Black Magic ain't got shit on red. You would say.
That's what we shot weight with.
We shot weight with a Black Magic, and I wish I could have just kicked it into the river. I'm sorry, but I'm just not a Black Magic fan.
Okay.
I'm not. I mean, we shot with it. Like I gave it a try. It's too much. Like you have to do too much just to even get the footage into the computer, and then once you get in, if you don't have the right computer, it's gonna take you forever because the footage is so difficult to work with.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I got you in here. I just want to know what you edit on, or are you the one doing the editing? Or are you just directing right now?
I do everything.
Okay.
At right now, but if people are looking for a job, please contact me. We are looking to hire editors right now.
Is that right?
Yes. I don't want to wear all the hats anymore.
Okay.
I'm willing to train you. So.
Amen.
Got you.
We ain't gonna tell nobody about it because I'm gonna be the one.
Hey,
all you people watching, just don't even apply.
Just know the workload is very heavy. In the past 5 years, I went from 0 movies to 27 movies in 5 years. So
that's what's up.
We have a very big workload.
That's what's up.
Any color too.
You just finished shooting a movie. Tell me about that.
Well, actually, I just shot 2. Well, I shot 10 movies in the year of 2021. Just to throw that out there.
Working.
Yeah, it's a lot, man. I'm actually still recovering, but
right.
The latest 2 movies that we have Power and Money. That's due to release sometime in the spring. We're actually putting that into audio production now. Okay. That's actually starring myself and Tristin.
Okay.
So,
and DeAndre Bonds.
Oh, you acting?
Yeah. It's crazy. It's crazy. It was a hell of an experience. Will I do it again on my own production? Probably not because it's too much. But like I said, we have DeAndre Bonds. We have Fatboy SSE in the movie. We have Hazel Renee. A lot of people that don't know who she is, that's Draymond Green's wife, fiance, whatever you want to call her.
And she was also on one of those Basketball Wives, or she was on. I think she was on Basketball Wives too.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
Yeah.
But she's a very dope, talented actor though. And then we also have Tori Monet again in the movie.
Okay.
That's the one that's due to release in the spring, and then we also have another one called Love Goes.
Okay.
It's a little different, so don't judge me.
You know what?
That's
the good part. You know, when you can switch it up and it's just not all this or it's not all that. You know.
Right.
Yeah, if you look at our resume, I think we have a good body of work to being different. Like all of our stuff don't look the same.
Do we got that clip too?
For which one? We have one for Power and Money.
Okay, we gonna run that one too real quick.
Okay.
Let's take a sneak peek at that. Let everybody see that a little bit.
This world we living in, only the strong can survive. You either gonna eat with the wolves or be the food that the wolves eat. Be polite, little nigga. Can't you see we showing you some hospitality?
In this game, you can't trust nobody. It's either them or it's you. And right now, it gotta be them.
Nigga, I said, what the fuck is she?
The question is, do you just want to survive or do you want to live?
Man, I was bred for this shit, man. That's in my blood. We gotta show these niggas we ain't weak.
And we back. Man, y'all working.
Yeah.
The quality is A1. The sound is good. Man, I really don't know what to say. It's like you guys is the new I can't even think of their name. I know their
Motherfucking
name.
Hollywood. How about that?
We the new Paramount.
Straight
We
fucking
the new
Hollywood.
Paramount, Detroit Hollywood. Say that again.
There it
New
is,
Paramount.
right there. There it is, right there. So tell me something about the movie. This, the trailer we just looked at.
Well, one thing about Power of Money, this is something that I wrote, so it's like from the mind of Beasy Jones, So, it was supposed to have been. The crazy part is, I took it to the team. I said, "Hey, let's just shoot this movie. It's a bullshit because I wrote it. So let's just take it to the team. Let's just shoot this." And it turned out to be something way bigger than what it is. They kept telling me like, "Well, we can't do nothing half-assed, so we're gonna do it like this."
Yeah.
So we ended up bringing in DeAndre Bonds. If a lot of people don't recognize his real name, that's Scully from Snowfall, or Stacy from The Wood.
Okay. Yeah, Scully. I remember that from. I looked at that.
Yeah.
At Fat Boy SSE.
Yeah, Fat Boy SSE. He's a Instagram. He started off as an Instagram comedian. Became really popular. He's a rapper and all that. He's just a real popular social media personality.
Okay.
So we brought him in on this. Like I say, and we have Hazel Renee. I don't know who else we got in this movie. It's just so many people. Bodie James is in the movie. Like we got so many people just coming in and out. It's just.
Yeah, we got Bodie in that Joker. We got Quentin Sharp. Who else?
We even got a bunch of kids.
Yeah, we got. Is my son as much one? My son is playing a younger me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That was exciting. Exciting
To see.
Yeah, but to tell you a little bit about the story, it's pretty much about two brothers who got separated, and due to unfortunate circumstances, they got reunited, and they started to take over the streets, and they meet some obstacles. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the rest you got to come and see.
Okay. So, man, y'all resume so big. It's
Thick. Thick.
I don't really know where to go.
Well, I can tell you where we going. You know what I'm saying? I can tell you what the future hold for us. You know
All
what
right,
I'm saying?
okay.
It's not the bottom.
No, most definitely not the bottom.
Nah, I don't see that. I don't see the bottom at all.
Y'all too close to the top for it
Man,
to be
I don't
at
see
the
that.
bottom.
I don't see that at
No,
all.
we working. I mean, like I say, we try to do as much as we can per year. Like right now, we're gearing up to do. My projection is to do probably 6 of our own this year. That's just my projection.
Okay.
I mean, whatever it takes, we're gonna get it done.
Yeah.
So I'm already one movie in right now for the year. I just directed Icewear Vezo's new movie called Tagged. That's due to come out. I think he said either fall or summertime. I'm not really sure. I can't speak on when that's releasing, but I just know that's something that we just did. And then, like I said, we about to start shooting ours. About to keep it going.
Yeah.
That's what's up. So, how long do it be taking you to shoot the movies?
Right now we set them up to where we do 10 to 15 days to shoot, and then the rest of the time it really comes into the editing, well, post production.
Okay, so it seems like you done got this down to a science. You say 15 days. I'm thinking that it'd take a year or some shit. No,
I was thinking too.
Hey, we ain't got that much money, so we gonna make this time work for us.
Okay.
But no, it's I mean, as an independent filmmaker, that's one thing that I love about it is the hustle. You know, I mean, it's the grind, and it help is what it's doing right now is preparing us for the next level.
Okay.
So like you can give like I ain't gonna say any, but if you was to give my team a bunch of money to produce a movie, and they probably say, "Well, I'm gonna give you $20 million. Let me get 2 movies. I'm gonna give you 5."
Yeah.
And we're gonna try to find out how to maximize that budget to where we're gonna make sure that we're getting a return.
Right.
So if I'm giving you 5 movies and you can't get 20 million back, something wrong. Yeah. You know, so and I know for a fact they can get it back. So it's just that's one thing about being an independent filmmaker. You learn how to cut those corners or to do certain things without spending a bunch of money.
Right.
You know, and that's really like the hardest part for a lot of this stuff is because people always complain, well, we ain't got the money to do that. If you don't invest in yourself, then who will?
That's very true. Facts. That's very true. I always talk to people about that. I talk to the guys that's doing the music a lot of times about that. Like you want somebody to invest in you, but you don't want to invest into yourself.
And that's why investors won't touch them.
Yeah.
You know, like if an investor came to me, I can turn them away. I don't need them.
Right.
Honestly.
It's the same thing with the music business, and that's how I view it as an actor. And I'm gonna give y'all some sauce if it's any actors that's on my live right now. It's the same thing. It's like with the music business. You have to. These days, you damn near have to have your package already together. Like you already have to have a certain amount of following. You know what I'm saying? You gotta kind of be handling your business on your own already. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then they want to put the money behind you.
Right.
And it's the same thing with the acting. It's like with these casting sites and these casting agencies, they want to see an actor who's taking this shit serious, who got a reel, who has headshots, who got a resume, or they're going to skip over you and go to the next person who got all of that shit and plus what you know what I'm saying, your look or whatever, because it's a million people out here that's trying to act, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you competing.
Yeah. It's a big pool. So people just got to learn how. I mean, me as a director, like my job is never done. Like I still have to learn new things. I have to still practice at my, you know, if you want to call it practice or
the angles and things of that nature.
I mean, no, the director don't necessarily shoot. That's the director of
Oh,
photography.
okay,
You know,
okay.
but even
Yeah,
with
you're
that,
right,
like
you're
even with that, like I'm still a shooter first. Like that's where I come from. That's what I do. I'm hands down one of the dopest DPs in this city, and anybody can argue with that if they want to, but we can talk about it.
So I said that because you said you shoot.
Yeah. But
So that's how I kind of went into that.
I kind of do everything, like I say, but like, I'm getting older, man, and it wears a lot on you. You know, it's like it's just stress. I want to just pass the stress on to somebody else, and if I'm paying you, I can just cuss you out. You know, like if my team gonna cuss me out, if somebody else got to feel the repercussion of this stuff too. Now, like, come on now, somebody got to take.
Yeah.
But we're very picky too, so we're just not gonna hire anybody. So I do it as long as I have to.
Right, got you.
For sure. I want to know, making money back from films nowadays. All movies don't go to the big screen. So how are you making money doing this?
Well, we've just been fortunate enough to actually have a distribution deal. So we actually have a full distribution deal for every film that we have. So that's why we're placed on all these main streaming platforms. I mean, just in the independent market right now, Detroit is the independent movie market. Like, can't nobody argue with us about that because we run Tubi.
Yeah.
Like, literally. Like, we run Tubi. Like, there's no other city. Like, it's arguments on Facebook every day. We need to be like them Detroit guys and just do a movie and put it on Tubi.
For sure.
Yeah, go ahead. But people think it's easy once the movie get up. Nah.
Yeah.
That's why we win, because Detroit are full of hustlers. Yeah. We know how to grind. We know how to get down and get it out the mud, you know. So we could put our films anywhere. It's just like you take a Detroit dude, a street nigga. You take him down to Atlanta. You take him to Minnesota. What we do? We fuck the city up.
Yeah.
And that's what we doing with the streaming right now. We taking it, but we're actually putting out quality work.
It's quality, yeah.
So that's another thing. We standing on our business and we're putting out quality work. Like nobody I mean, I can speak for us for sure. Like, I know for a fact that's my challenge every day. How can I look like the industry, or how can I compete with the industry? Because I don't look at nobody else but ahead of them.
Right.
Like, I'm my own competition. You know what I'm saying? So but there's ways to make money. And if you guys want a distribution deal, just call us. We can get you together.
Say you get together.
Yeah, we get you together.
Okay. Tell me about the most influential people that's around you, like people that really inspire you to do anything.
Well, me, I'm just gonna say my family, man, and that's my team. Like, everybody around us, like, we're not, like, when I met Tristin, right? Just to throw this out there, like, when I met Tristin over 5 years ago.
Right.
So, I can't sit here and say, oh, we got a childhood relationship, but you couldn't tell me that's not my brother.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But when I met him, he was one of the most genuine people that I have met in a long time, because by my position, being in the city, by doing the things that I do, people always looked at me for opportunity.
Okay.
But no, real talk. Like, people always looked at me for opportunity, which is cool. Like, I want to give back. You know what I'm saying? I want to help who I can help. But at the same time, when I met Tristin, that's when we were casting for Wait. I actually met him in audition.
Okay.
First thing he called and said, this man had a house fire and lost everything, but still called me and said, hey, bro, whatever you need for the movie, I got it. Would you want me to give you some money? I was like, no, man, I casted you for my film. I'm going to take your money.
Right.
But that's when people are genuine. Like, he wasn't in it trying to just come up. He was in it for the longevity. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta love what you're doing to, you know what I'm saying, to blossom from it. And a lot of guys, they be one angle.
Mm-hmm.
Or they don't study.
They have hidden agendas.
Yeah, or they don't study and don't know about the paperwork.
Yeah. Hey, they better get used to that, because like I said, we on a rise, so they better get used to doing that business.
Right.
Because if you don't do that business, you ain't gonna do nothing but hurt yourself.
Yeah.
And this was gonna weed a lot of people out that think they want to make films. Do you think that you recouped a lot of your money, Beasy, off all the movies that you done made so far?
I haven't made $1 because I back to that conversation we had about investing in yourself.
Yeah.
Every time I shoot a movie, I put it out. It does generate revenue. Yes, it does. But what do I do with that revenue? I make another movie.
And the equipment costs.
Yeah, the equipment. I mean, just the cameras alone. Like,
right.
Man, I got lens packages that cost $50,000-$60,000. Like, it's just like we have that stuff. So it's like I don't sit back and say, "Oh, I'm about to make this money and go spend it." No.
Right.
I got other hustles for that. I got a job. People don't even know I'm a teacher. You know what I'm saying? I teach for a living. So I don't look at it for now. I look at it for our kids, longevity. You know what I'm saying? Just residual income.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta think smarter. Like, I'm old. I mean, I ain't gonna say I'm old, but I'm older now. So so it's like you gotta think for the future. You can't think for yesterday.
Right.
So, Beasy, where is you from? East side, west side, south side. Where you from?
I'm from Southwest Detroit.
Southwest.
Oh.
That's what's up.
And my thing is, you gotta go to the east side for the music right now.
You hear me?
Oh yeah.
You most definitely gotta go to Southwest. You gotta go see them boys. To me, man, and this is just me just giving love and paying homage. You gotta go see Beasy or you gotta go see T if you want to me, a dog ass movie. They the best. To me, they the best in the city. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if you feel no way about it.
I concur. I concur.
But I agree. I agree.
Yeah.
I mean,
you got to go see them boys if you want to move.
I just feel like we the most passionate. Like, there's people here that love film. Don't get me wrong. I can't knock them. But I know from me firsthand, and I know from T, because that was my partner for a very long time. Like, we both grew up in the same neighborhood. So it's like, I know his passion for this. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was my friend. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's still my friend, but that's saying, but we both have a love for film that's just unconditional.
Right.
Before we get out of here, we're gonna run another clip of you guys, and also you want to tell them where they can find you at Instagram, Facebook, anything of that nature.
So what clip? What do I have? What else do we have? They could pull. I give them Child Support or Code of Thieves. We got
so many.
Yeah, Code of Thieves.
So we're gonna go to Code of Thieves.
Yeah, y'all can check out this Code of Thieves, man. This is one of our first action joints that we did.
Okay, you want to tell them
the scene?
Yeah.
Well, this is the actual trailer for the movie, so it's they can actually see, what it's about, how it's gonna build up, and like I say, the movie's already streaming. They can actually check it out on all platforms.
All right, y'all. Y'all heard it right here on the Winner Circle podcast. Hey, Beasy, you want to tell them how they can get in touch with you?
Me is DIRX Beasy Jones on all platforms.
Tristin.
I'm not ready to go yet. I could talk about movies and filmmaking all day long.
You hear me? You hear me?
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Look, man, I told the team this year, like, me personally, I want to be so obsessed with this shit, man. I want this shit to consume, you know what I'm saying? Because that's out of everybody that made it, that, like you said, that we never did answer that question. I ain't get a chance to answer that question. Who inspired, you know what I'm saying? Who inspired me to do what I do? Like, all those people, they had an obsession for some reason, whether it was some shit that it was an escape from childhood, or they was just so serious about their craft that they became obsessed with it. I forgot why I was even saying this. Oh yeah, because
inspiration. The inspiration.
Yeah, inspiration. Who inspired me? So right now, Will Smith is real inspirational to me. 50 Cent is real inspirational to me. My team, I love where we at right now.
Yeah.
I love where we at right now. We in a space where we are really coming together as brothers. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's like, all right, we at each other's throat, you know what I'm saying, respectfully when it's time to be at each other's throat. You know what I'm saying? We coming up with dope ass fucking ideas, you know what I'm saying? And we producing good product, and we constantly pushing each other. Like, I admire Beasy because, like, he do read. You know what I'm saying? He is not just shooting movies. Like, he buying books, you know what I'm saying? He's constantly teaching, you know what I'm saying? So when you teaching, you constantly learning yourself. You learning something new yourself. Even if it's by mistake, you learning something new yourself. So those are the things, or the people that inspire me right now. Yep.
Okay, just to bag it up a little bit, let's go back to you teaching, Beasy. Who are you teaching?
Well, I've been teaching for the past 5 years. I work for a school called DSDT, Detroit School for Digital Technology. It's a vocational college located in Southwest Detroit, and I actually teach film production, which we call it digital media, because, like, the film market here is not as big as we want it to be.
Okay.
So so by me just calling it digital media, it's more a way to say, okay, well, we can go to the corporate company, or we can go to these small businesses and ask them, like, okay, how's your social media presence? So like what I do is I teach them how to create content for social media. Also, if now if you think about it, half of the people that work under us are my old students.
Right.
So I kind of like took them under my wing and showed them the way, because they actually wanted to do the film aspect. So they didn't just want to dabble off and just doing the corporate thing.
Okay, that's dope, to do what you love to do and work at the same time.
Yeah,
that's dope.
Yeah,
that ain't work.
It ain't work. It ain't work because, like I just told you earlier, it's a way for me to give back.
Right.
Like, like I'm actually in the process of starting a nonprofit, so I can actually bring in some some young teams that's really getting into the music video thing and things like that, for us to start giving back to them, and that's our future.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, one day I might just be too old to carry a camera. I might need one of them. So
Right.
You got to start looking now.
Right. And I got my brother. His name Jay. He got this daughter, not this daughter, but the most talented young lady. Her name is J.O.Win. You shot a couple of his videos for his team. You know what I'm saying? A little bit,
Oh, I did?
Yeah, he said you. I know him because we always talk. And he said, need to link you up with his daughter. Her name is J.O.Win. She out there, she doing her thing right now. She about 8.
Oh, you can,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you can pass some my information. I love working with the kids, man. It's fun.
Most definitely.
Like, I ain't gonna lie, I kind of lost the passion for the music video thing, because when I was shooting music videos, I remember the last full year that I had. I literally shot 160 music videos.
I mean, that had to been good money though, right?
But
Before.
I mean, it's good money, but when you tired, you don't get a chance to enjoy it. But
you throwing up music.
I mean, I'm talking about it's to the point to where like I shot 4 videos in 24 hours. You know, so it was hard, man. It was, and then the artists started expecting you to do so much in so little time. They'd be like, "Oh, my video done." I said, "Man, I just put my camera in the car." Like they expect it done like right now. So, but no, like I said, I haven't shot music videos in a long time, but I do miss it at times because you get to be a little bit more creative.
Okay.
But yeah, I definitely. I mean, it is what it is. I had to start somewhere, didn't I?
Yeah, I'm just saying. Somebody come to you, would you shoot their video though?
They got a budget. I mean, because at the end of the day, I can't. I'm sorry, and I'm not trying to be funny, but I can't come shoot a music video and the budget can't even pay for my insurance deductible.
Right.
You know, so it has to make sense for me to even do that. I'm busy, so it's like if I shoot your music video, it has to make sense. It literally has to make sense. But yeah,
especially shooting it with the camera that you're shooting it with.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like if the budget can't even pay my deductible, so there's no reason for me to pull out $100,000 worth of equipment just to shoot a video that you want to give me $2,000 for. Yeah, I can't do it.
So your budget got to be way bigger than 2,000. Huh? It got to be.
We're gonna have to talk. We're gonna have a nice talk and see. And then I have to like the music now.
For sure.
Now before it was like I didn't care. I was making some money. Let's just shoot whatever. I didn't care. I didn't even listen to the song until I edited it.
For sure.
And then and I didn't listen to it then. I really just edited your music video off the beat. So, that's just being honest.
Okay.
I was hustling.
You heard it right here. Winning Circle Podcast. I got another question. I know we supposed to be out, but I got another question. Do you edit with Final Cut? Do you edit with Premiere? What's another one? DaVinci.
I'm a Final Cut user to heart, and then I also use DaVinci. I'm actually certified colorist through DaVinci Resolve, and I'm actually an Apple certified expert too. So that's some of the perks for me working at the school.
Right.
So I actually had to go. They got that thing called continual education. So it's things that I do something every year to add to my portfolio. Right. My resume is getting a little steep here. So I mean, they actually paid for me to become Apple certified and DaVinci certified. So that was another perk or whatnot. So I can actually teach it. So that's why I have to get these certifications, because I have to be able to teach those things. Right. And I can actually teach Adobe product too. So.
Okay. Tristin, you got anything else you want to add to it?
No, I think I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good.
Oh, well, I think you should have played Big Meech, goddammit.
Man, I most definitely should have played Big Meech. Hey, look, it ain't too late, man. So if y'all want to go crazy on 50 Cent page, man, and tell him that it ain't too late, ain't nobody be mad at him if my man he only played in 2 scenes on the whole, what's the name? But he narrated the whole thing. If y'all want to go crazy on 50 Cent page, hey, look, I won't mind.
Okay, what's the next movie?
Next movie is Power and Money.
Okay, when should we expect that?
In the spring.
We just waiting. We were just waiting for the audio post to get done. So once that's done, oh no, we actually had to shoot a couple makeup scenes too. So if there's any lovely females out there would like to do a sex scene with Tristin, just please let us know.
That's what's up.
Right here at the Winning Circle Podcast. I'm your man OC the Great. Got Miss Pure, and we out.
Appreciate y'all for having us too.
Appreciate you.